Hey guys, welcome back to another tag video. This week I'm going to be doing the Get to Know You tag because Ryan Tatum, aka Rain Shadow 71, he does a lot of tag videos and he tags his viewers to do each one, so I'm going to do it. There's about 25 questions, so I'm going to go through them. Let's see how this goes. Do you have a middle name? Yes, and it's as boring as anything. Ryan. Zachary. Ryan. That's my first and middle name. It's really not exciting. What was your favorite subject in school? Drama. No. Dance. No. Oh my gosh, it's one of those two. They were both really awesome for a similar reason and a not so similar reason, but still. Yeah, drama, 100% all the way. What's your favorite drink? This is a very broad question because there are multiple types of drinks and I can't choose just one. If we're going soda pop, root beer, regular drink, water because it hydrates and I need hydration. And then on a cold day, hot chocolate. And when I'm at a church service or a church gathering, coffee's always nice. Woo! Ah, wow. What's your favorite song at the moment? Well, I've been listening to Somewhere Somehow by We the Kings with Charles Trippy from CTFXC, and they're all awesome songs. I don't know which one I like more. One of my top favorites on the list is I Feel Alive. But I also like... Oh shoot, I don't even know the names. Yeah, I'm gonna say I Feel Alive by We the Kings. Their album is still on iTunes, so you can go pick it up. It's 13 tracks for $8, which is a steal. It is great. Oh man. Oh. Whew. What would you name your children? I've actually thought about this. I like the names Tony and Samantha. Maybe because Tony Stark. But Iron Man's not my favorite Avenger. My favorite Avenger is Thor. At least from the movies. I don't know the comic book Avengers. And Samantha, I just think it's a nice name. It's cool. Do you participate in any sports? Does video game sports count? Like Mario Kart Racing and Mario 3-on-3 Hoops? What's your favorite book? I haven't read too much in the past... Oh geez, it's been a while. Basically since I got out of high school, which was like 3 years ago, so I haven't read all that much. But one book that I really enjoyed reading was Eldest, the second book in the Inheritance series after Aragon. It had, Aragon was good because it followed Aragon going off to become a dragon rider. But then in Eldest, they bring Roran back into the picture because in the first book, Roran went off to study something, and then he came back in Eldest, and the town was ravaged and completely torn to crap by the Razaks because they were looking for Aragon. So I like that because they have Roran's storyline along with Aragon's storyline as he's becoming a dragon rider, and then in the end, they meet up, and then it's fantastic. It's like the best family reunion ever. What's your favorite color? I actually have a few. I like light blue, well, light sky blue, robin blue, whatever, scarlet red, and hot pink. Judge me if you want, pink is an awesome color. What's your favorite animal? I'm actually a fan of the wolf. To me, wolves are powerful. Wolves can be independent or travel in packs. The only reason I say independent is because everyone says the lone wolf. But they're better in packs, and I'm better in packs. Plus, they're just awesome. What's your favorite perfume? I personally don't wear perfume. Although, if I can switch that question around and say what's my favorite cologne, Axe body spray. Definitely Axe body spray, or anything Axe really, just Axe. What's your favorite holiday? It just passed. I had a great one, and that is Christmas. I love spending time with family. I love giving presents to people, and I just love celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Have you graduated from high school? Yes, I have. I am taking a youth worker course at a private college in town. It's funny because I graduated from high school and then I'm in a private college right beside the high school. I didn't go very far. Have you been out of the country? Nope. But I am really hoping that I'll be able to get out to VidCon in California in July of this year, because like this YouTube journey is going awesome and I want to learn from the best, and the best go to VidCon, so I'm really hoping I can get out there. Do you speak any other languages? No, I do not speak any other languages. I was in extended core French from grades 7 to 9, but that was only because I really wanted to go to Quebec and get out of the province, which was my goal at the time. And then I took core French in grade 10 because I wanted to take Spanish in grade 11, but I needed to take French in the first year of high school, but then I ended up not taking Spanish and took a free block instead, so that whole French in grade 10 thing was superfluous. Do you have any siblings? I have one sister. She has moved out to Edmonton. She's lucky and not lucky because, well, it's Edmonton. It's somewhere that's not Nova Scotia, and they have Edmonton Mall. Like, oh my gosh, I want to go there someday. But snow's pretty bad out there, I hear. Of course, I think we switched our weather with Edmonton because they have like +4-degree weather, and we're stuck here with blowing snow and like -30, so we get the short end of that stick. 10 questions left. What's your favorite store? Any store big enough for my friends and I to go in and get lost and wind up playing Manhunt. We did that in Zeller's one time when it was still around, and my buddy Chris was recording it, but then someone was like, hey, you can't take videos in here, and he's like, oh, okay, but it was fun while it lasted. I think my team wound up winning, maybe? I don't know. It was a long time ago. What's your favorite restaurant? No question at all, Jack Astor's. They have excellent food, superb service. It's a magical place. No, wait. That's Tahiti. 10 points if anyone knows what I'm referencing. Do you like school? Only when it doesn't involve people talking behind other people's backs and dumb high school drama. Which means no, because that's happens practically every day. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Oh jeez. Okay. Here comes a list. Katie Wilson on Legend of Katie, Chad and Angie on Screen Team, Jesse and Gina from BF vs. GF or Prank vs. Prank, Charles and Allie on CTFXC, Danielle on Trey Chat and Random Panzer, Justine Izeric on iJustine, Jenna Izeric on It's Me, Jenna E, Sadie and Colby on The New Different, Joshua Ovenshire from Smosh Games and his channel, The Jovenshire, and Brian aka Gerbeagley. That's just a small list of the YouTubers I watch, and I'm thankful for all of them because they help me to make my videos. They give me, like these guys here, everyone I just mentioned, they are my YouTube inspirations. I'll post their YouTube links down in the info below so you can actually go to their channels and check them out, because without them, this channel probably wouldn't exist. Or not, scratch that. This channel wouldn't exist. So, a big shout out to them. They are all awesome. What's your favorite movie? This is a tough one for me to answer because my favorite movie changes all the time. I have like multiples at once. One of my favorite movies is Joss Whedon's The Avengers. And another of my favorite movies is also by Joss Whedon, Serenity, because I love the Firefly series and just the actors in them. Nathan Fillion, Jewel State, Alan Tudyk, all of them are awesome. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., because Joss Whedon, and it's kind of an adaptation or continuation of the Avengers. Plus, if you saw my Geek Speak about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Firefly, there's the similarities in the characters. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I will post a link in the description below to that video. Go watch it. Tell me what you think. My mind was blown. Once Upon a Time, which those first two I've been covering in my Fantastic Cats series, although I missed the last 2 episodes of Once Upon a Time and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. before we got into the new year, so I'm sorry if you guys were looking for that. I really dropped the ball. Doctor Who, thanks to a bunch of my friends, like David Hawkins, Mandy Madrox, Charisse Tatum, Karen, and Ethan, and Evan, and just, too many people to name. Firefly, also because of Joss Whedon, and a whole bunch of my friends that would take way too long for me to name. And The Big Bang Theory. PC or Mac? I prefer Mac. My family has been using Apple products basically for our entire lives. So I gotta give it to Apple. I gotta give it to the Mac. And it has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I record and edit all my videos on my iPad. What phone do you have? I have a Samsung Evergreen and an iPhone 4. Now, you're probably wondering, why do I have both? Well, I use my Samsung as my actual phone until the contract runs out. And then I use my iPhone for basically an iPod and vlogs on the go, because I like the thickness of the iPhone. It's thicker than an iPod, which is good to help me hold it. How tall are you? The last time I checked, I was 5'8", so now I'm probably somewhere near like 5'9", 5'10", so actually, hang on a second. This is about 6 feet or so. So, or actually I forget how high Dad said this was, but it's something like that. Any pets? None of my own. Both our White Westie Spencer and our Bengal kitten Ruby are my parents. When I move out, I might get my own cat. Personally, I prefer cats, just because they can be more cuddly at times, except Ruby. Every time I try to cuddle her, she squirms to get away. So that was a Get to Know You tag. Hope you guys liked this video. Hope you learned something about me. If you did, punch the like button and comment below saying what you thought of it. If you want to do the Get to Know You tag, I'll post the questions in the description down below so you can answer them in the comments, or if you want, you can make a video about them. If you do, tag me in it so I can watch it and get to know you a little better too. As I said before, I will be posting all the YouTubers' pages that I mentioned in the description below also, so you can go check them out and see who inspires me to do this crazy thing called YouTube. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and follow me on one or multiple of my social medias: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Google+. Alright guys, that's all I got for you. I'll see you in my next video. Keep on keeping on.